Magnetoid Ratty back again. Hopefully you guys having a nice day and staying frosty. Just a quick little vape log, vaping video. I'm going to be going over the Lemo drop. Shouts out to Mike Cohen every time. He's the one that sent me out this. And I know my drip tip's got a little bit of chips in it from me dropping. I didn't drop the Lemo drop with the drip tip on it, but in the past I've dropped this drip tip. And just don't mind that. On the Sigeli 150 watt, we have, let me turn off my light. It is 1.2 ohm coil with a 30 watt setting, 6.1 volts. Let's have a little bit of a vape sesh. And yeah, so far I've been using the Lemo drop for about maybe 2 weeks, maybe even a little bit less, but it's been performing awesome. I have a standard coil, a little bit bigger than a normal one, but it's spaced out with the wraps and a pancake wicking, and I haven't got a dry hit with this this last build I did on it. So apologize if I'm not completely centered in the camera. I'm using my back camera, and I've been trying to upload videos. I made a couple, but ended up deleting them just because I couldn't upload them, and I need the memory space. But my 8 bong hits in a row and then the 9th one at the end video was removed like maybe an hour or 2 after I uploaded it, and it was kept off of YouTube for 3 days and just YouTube brought it back yesterday. So anybody that missed that video, I would recommend going and check it out. I think it's only got like 300 or so views just because it's so far down on the subscription list. The only people that really went to go watch it were the people that were wondering what happened to my videos lately, and then just went directly to my channel. So. Inside here I got some cut wood Boss Reserve, and I have just the last bit of it inside this tank right here at the moment, 3 milligram. The airflow is definitely a restrictive lung hit, but it's just enough to get like a nice dense plume, and you can still chuck the vapor. I'll have a link in the description to Mike Cohen's channel. Definitely recommend you go check him out. Really cool dude. He's got vape reviews as well. Yeah, this is not the original drip tip that came with it. Apologize if I'm a little sketchy on the video, or it's not the best video. I haven't really uploaded a video in like a week, and this is going to be recorded or uploaded to my second channel. But this is the drip tip right here, this long chimney style one. It's on my Derringer at the moment, but it works just as good with this one. Not much else to say. It's pretty easy to build on once you kind of get the hang of it. The most difficult thing really to do is to fill it up or to refill it and stuff like that. You want to make sure that, at least for me, I take off the drip tip and I put my finger over the hole, because sometimes filling it up, the juice will fill up too much and come out, or at least even some of the juice will start to come out if you hold it upside down long enough. Other than that, super stable device. Definitely loving it. I've been using my RDAs maybe like half as less, just because I've been taking it out most of the time. But don't want to make this video too long. Remember to check out my main channel. The last upload that was uploaded, I believe it was, but it's the 8 bong hits in a row. Barely anybody seen it, just because YouTube had to mess with me and remove it, or at least the haters had to flag it and get YouTube to remove it. Fortunately, YouTube realized their mistake and brought my video back after me appealing. But I'm gonna go to 41 watts, see if we can still keep up with, or the juice can still wick fast enough. on flavor, baby. We're gonna go up to an unheard of 60 watts. I'm gonna take maybe like 2 or 3 hits and see if it's still really gonna keep wicking. This is a little bit thick of a juice. It's maybe like a 70-30 or so. Maybe even like a, I probably wouldn't say as low as 60-40, but this is probably a 70-30 BGPG. But the Lemo drop is known to wick, I think, at least up to 90-10. Definitely max VG juices. Hold my nose real quick. It's kind of itchy. I made some banana kush Rawson earlier. 60 watts. Let's take a couple little puffs. Only real downside to this drip tip after a while, chain vaping, it starts building up juice when you get it all in your mouth. Switch to my Chaos. It's got a big old hole in there. It doesn't build up. I'm taking fairly long drags. Since the light's right next to the camera, I'm going to bring you guys right in to look right at the coil after like 3 more hits. But I can tell it's still juicing up. Every couple like hits, I can see a little bubble come up from here. And Mike Cohen told me about that. It's basically when it's re-wicking. Blow a little bit of that juice out. See if I can focus up in there. Alright, this might be a little bit of a funny angle, but I've seen it for a second at least. But you could tell it's juiced up at least, I hope. This specific juice, the cutwood, does gunk up your cotton quite a bit after a while, I've noticed. But other than that, it just wicks fine. The Lemo drop, that is. 60 watts is a little warm for me, and I like to take those long draws, so 30 watts is pretty solid for me. This is 29 watts. But other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay frosty, and remember to check out my other video. Namaste again.